Good morning, friends. Today it is 14th 8 2022 and the time is 10:30. Uh, Sad news to Indian market that our ace investor, Mr. Rakesh G, is no more, and his soul should reach heaven, and we need all his blessings in our life to go forward from here, because he's the one who is extremely bullish on India, and we are literally rocking than any other market. So we should pray that its soul should reach heaven, and we need all his blessings. And the way in which he had conviction, even when the market was in doldrum, that was phenomenal. So we should take his lessons on how to manage money, how to leverage money, and how to sit with the conviction for a longer period of time to make this much of assets, in his life. So we should pray definitely for his soul to reach heaven, and we need his blessings in our life to not only for to make money in the market, and apart from the conviction, courage which he had in his life. So let's we all pray for him for at least for 10 seconds. Thank you. So now let's move to the weekly forecast which we predicted, and I'm going to discuss more about HDFC Bank, because it is at the very crucial stage, and it was a double doji which happened at the peak, which was a very strong reversal pattern. Normally, it's very rare to get that kind of a pattern, and when time and price and even the technical thing is exactly matching there. So I'll be covering more on HDFC Bank, and now we will discuss what are the numbers we discussed for last week and now market performed. So now let's go to the PPT. Okay, let's go to the PPT. So this is the weekly observation, and this is the spot number. So buy above 14,700 and 417,476. Targets are this one and this one and this one. And the last I was expecting was this one, but it is unable to do the target. So up to three targets, it's done roughly around 260 points. And if you go to Bank Nifty, the buy side was 38056, and I was expecting these two targets to be done, because that is why I mentioned that PR is at zone is here, but it went up to 39,100 and stayed there. So all these targets have already achieved, and this was a miracle number 38809, and that also crossed and closed about 39,000. So which is a very good sign to take it forward for the next week. So let's go to the chart. Let's go to the chart. Okay, so this is Nifty. So this is the 8th started. So it gave a buy call here, because 30 minutes candle stayed above it. So it came down all the way, gave an entry here, and all the targets went and touched up to 17,703. So this was our number. So it went and touched these targets. And let's come to Bank Nifty. The eighth was here. The buy got initiated here, 38056, 38056, and our stop loss not got hit. Our stop loss is 144 points in Bank Nifty, and from there it was a move, then gap up, and it stayed here. And now my target was 39204. The first target was 38809. So it went and touched the 38809, and it was taking a lot of support at that number, and it closed at 39042, and my number was 39024, and based on intraday our number was 39,103. Even that also missed by 25 points. So last week our number was rocking, and thanks to market, because it is one side move. Okay, now let's go to HDFC. Okay, let's go to HDFC. And I'm going to do a little bit of warm up in this. And if you go here, this was a double doji. Number one, it is a double doji, and it is an inside bar pattern. See, so many patterns, how so many patterns are coming together to take a decisive move from here. Okay, and Bank Nifty was also at the very crucial level, which is 39204 to 39304 is a very important resistance. So to break that, we need this big bull to take it forward from here on for another 1,000 points to 1,500 points in the coming week. So double doji with the inside bar pattern. So this is based on a candlestick. So as of now, none of the candle, even if you take from here, none of the candle closed below the previous day low. None of the candle closed below the previous day low. So it is still intact. So nothing to, previous day low, Even if you go to weekly, was looking extremely good. Okay, none of the candle closed below the previous week low. So as a trend, it is extremely bullish. So nothing to worry about it. And let's go and see other stuff. So now let's go to the simplest of SMAs. Absolutely no worries. Now this 20 EMA, if it crosses 20 SMA, if it crosses 200 SMA, it will be very good for the upside move. Okay, so now everything will be decided tomorrow. I will tell you why it is. Okay, based on time. So now this is fine. And if you go to Ishimoku, okay, so now there's a small endurance here. There's a small endurance here for lagging span to move above this black color line to move above this, and the rate is somewhere around 1,500 level. Once it breaks on a daily, I think this guy can free to go. And apart from that, if you see this, this is actually clearly consolidation here. It is actually clearly giving that from here on. It says it is bullishness. It is bullishness. Let's see how market is going to plan out from here. Based on Ichimoku also, it is doing good. And if you go to weekly in Ichimoku, and this is where it is saying, okay, so it took the exact support of the 200 SMA, more or less near to that, and one endurance at 1497, and second endurance at 1526, and third. But normally, it will try to break when the cloud is very minimal. Cloud is very minimal. But if it is trading somewhere here, then this is a big one for it to break. But it will try to break if it is very small, very small. It always look for these kind of opportunities where the cloud is the width is nothing. This is where market takes a breathing, takes a control on it to move or to go down. And let's see whether it is going to cross 1538 for this week. And if you see lagging span, it is having one endurance here, second endurance here, and third endurance here. So totally we have 1, 2, 3, 4 resistance based on a weekly on Ichimoku basis. So let's see how it moves from here. On a daily basis, nothing to worry about it. A small endurance at 1,500 level, which is also the psychological mark. Okay, so now let's go to pitchfork. So what I've did, I have connected the lowest low, I have connected the highest high, and I connected this low, and I connected this low. So it went up, came down, exactly took the support on the blue of pitchfork, went up again. Now it is at the resistance. It is at the resistance, which is the median line. And 2 days it was struggling there only because this line will act as a magnet. This line will act as a magnet. So it is still able to close above that only. So nothing to worry about it. So let's see whether if it crossed the 11th high, which is 1491, it's really good. It should not close below 1474 in the coming days. So inside bar candle with the doji at the peak is a strong reversal zone. Let's see whether it's going to take it from here and move forward. And Indian flag is already formed. Independence Day, the Indian flag in Nifty. And let's see whether we are going to roar from here or we are going to stabilize from here. So this guy has to perform from here on for the next week. Okay, so this is all just a price observation on HDFC Bank. But now let's go to the time and see how it is. Okay, so we can use lots and lots of technique to find the important time, important dates, and many system will definitely help that. But now this is simple minimum time cycle which I'm using to find the important date. I'm not using the major cycle. There's a minimum cycle which I'm using, but let's see how it works. Okay, so now why this date is prominent? Why these two dates are very prominent? Okay, so now if I go and take this bar where it made a low on 8th March, it is exactly at 108 bars, which is a sacred number in Hinduism. So it is at the important day which happened on yesterday. That is the last trading day. Okay, number 108. And now, if you go to the bottom here, which happened on 19th May, if you calculate, it is exactly at 60 bars. Okay, all I am giving which are all minor time cycle, which will definitely work like magic. So all the degrees you can take 45, 90, 135, 215, 360, whatever, whichever you like, but don't combine too many things. But normally I combine too many things to get to the precise point. After doing my technical analysis, then I will come to the time, then I will see whether it is combining with the time to take a decisive move from here or not. Okay. So now based on this one, 60 days. Okay. So exactly at yesterday high. Okay. And if you go here, if I take this top, if I take this top, okay, you need to take a major one. Don't take this low, this high, this low, this high, then you'll be getting lots and lots of dates. Take some predominant thing. Okay. So from here, if you take 12th Jan, it is exactly at 144th candle. This doji, the first doji is 144 candle. 144 candle is very, very prominent, which is 12 square, and it's also a Fibonacci number, and it also works like magic. So it is at the 11th August is the date for 144 candle. And if you take the predominant high, which it made on 4th April after that merger news, and if you take it is exactly at the 90 day. So this day is the 90th day, which is last trading day. So now, very simple is all the time cycles are happening on the exact doji to doji candle, and which is a strong reversal pattern. And Ichimoku says a little bit of resistance. Pitchfork says is at the bottom. So in the sense of median line. Let's see how to take it from here. So fingers crossed for HDFC Bank. So a lot of time cycle involved in this with the combination of candles pattern also. So watch it. This guy may be the rocker to move Bank Nifty from here, or it may try to bring down the Bank Nifty from here. So that's what it is. Then you can use all your technical analysis tool because the time is combined. I'm not using Gann angle in this. I've tried already. More or less, it is at the resistance in the Gann angle. So too many research will definitely spoil the crook. So now you can use your own system and see how it is standing now, and from here on how it is going to move forward. And let's go to fortune signals and see how it is sitting in fortune signals. Okay, so now let's go to the HDFC Bank. So on 15 minutes, obviously it is definitely bullish. No need to worry about it. And if you go to 1 hour, yes, it is definitely bullish. And if you go to 1 day, that is where the problem started. So it gave a buy, right? But this candle inside bar candle. So as of now, it is a fake buy in HDFC Bank, right? So now, based on fortune signals, it has to move above this candle and close to show that it is genuine. So all are combining together in HDFC Bank and Bank Nifty. Also, it is at the resistance, clear resistance on the number front. So watch it. This guy will be a real rocker show for the next week. And if you see here on 15 minutes, no problem. Even in 4 hours, there is no problem. And if you go to 5 minutes, it is in sell. And even if I think it is not in sell also, because this is a fake sell. This is a fake sell because none of the candle closed to below this candle low. So this is a fake sell, and the buy is somewhere here at 1441. So till now there is no sell, and you people already know that once it breaks this red color candle, red color line, if this candle low is held, this is where you need to make a maximum entry for a very little stop loss for a magical run. For a magical run. And here also, if you see, it broke and now the next day it gave a fake sell. So till it is, even though the candle is in red, it is a trap. So it is still in bullishness even on 5 minutes also. But apart from all that, my day is the bigger one because always know the bigger time frame will know the picture of what it is going to do next. So fake buy as of now. Let's see if it moves above this day candle high, and it will definitely fly. Below this, it will be a little bit of a uh, what to say, a panic. The one thing I should not call it as a panic. Let's see whether it is going to close below the previous day, one day low. Let's see. If not, we are heading for much higher side from here. And based on numbers, if you want, till it holds 1453, the target at 1508, 1542, 1563, and 1597. So maybe I'll try to mark that here. So about 1453 targets are this is something else. So you can do your own targets, derive your target 1508, 1542, 1563, and 1597. So this is the target which I'm expecting till it holds 1453. Oh, sorry. One second. Is it number? Okay, 1508. Okay, so this is the target which I'm expecting. Keep very minimal stop loss, and you can keep this candle low is 1754. Maybe you can keep this candle low, which is 1449 as a stop loss also. Okay, 1449 as a stop loss also. So now, if you go to time cycle, earlier time cycle, what it says is very clearly that, and if you go here, this was the major yearly date which happened in 31st December 2021, and the major yearly date for 2000. These are two yearly dates, and the major yearly date was 20th December 2021. Always yearly. You know how Tata Chem performed. You know how Syngene is doing well, and this one date is a miracle date. Okay, miracle date. And this happened on 20th December. Those who are following from me for a long time, they know in that PPT, I would have mentioned 20th December, and these dates will be given much earlier, much earlier. So now this is where it made the bottom. This is where it made the bottom, and from there it started moving up. Once it closes below, problem. So till it holds this high, there is no problem. And now this is the combination date which happened in HDFC Bank on 3rd Jan and 4th Jan. Okay, so now these two dates will have a high and low, will have a little impact on HDFC Bank on the number front. Let's see how it sustains from here. And the recent trend change rate happened on 7th March, and it made the bottom on 8th March. So that is also there. Now, apart from the date, many things. Let's see, this was the another date which happened on 18th July, which was a very crucial, where market made the extreme bottom in HDFC Bank. So time always the key. Then the price will come and settle on the time. That's how it is. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Again, saying I'm not a SEBI registered investment advisor. So kindly do your homework and consult your financial advisors before taking any financial decision. Let's see how the market is going to be from here. Thanks a lot for watching this video. See you soon tomorrow on the week, maybe in the next video on weekly forecast for Nifty and Bank Nifty. And if possible, I'll try to do all indices at a glance in a one video. Due to some personal commitment, I was literally stuck. Let's see what best I can do for you in the coming next 2 holidays. So again, we will pray for this good soul to reach heaven and let him bless us all. Thanks a lot.